Hi everyone, it's Plastic
Hi.
EP here with my co-host Ashton today, and we've got Frost duo, we've got Christian and Leah, and we're grooving out here. We're in Melbourne and they're in Pennsylvania. A big hello to you, Ashton. How are you?
Good, thank you. How is everyone? Great music.
Thank you.
We're doing
A
great.
big
How
hello
are
to
you?
you, Christian, and a big hello to you, Leah.
Hi.
Now, we want to talk about your album Spring, so just talk to me about how you recorded the album, who produced it, and then we're going to hear a few tracks because everyone at home wants to hear your beautiful music.
Yay, awesome.
That's right. So Spring is the album by us, Christian and I, the Frost duo. And we wrote and produced the songs together, and the album was recorded at Papa Bear Studio in Duryea, Pennsylvania.
John Brzezinski, engineer, great engineer.
And yeah, it's coming up on 1 year already that album's been out.
Time flies.
I know.
Seems like yesterday.
And I've got to say, we know about the album 1979, don't we, Christian?
Yes, sir.
Now, they've got to buy that one because that City Lights and that Midnight, they're two top songs.
Awesome. I'm glad you loved them. Thank you.
Ashton, ask them any questions you like.
I'm quite interested to know how you two met.
Oh, this is
Nice.
funny. So the first time we met was actually casually at Starbucks. I'm not sure if you guys have Starbucks in Australia. It's
No.
very-
Oh, yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
actually.
Hey, Leah, I want to ask what you were drinking when you met him. What did you order at the counter?
That do you remember?
I had a large ice. I had whatever the large is. What does Starbucks call the large?
I
Grande?
think it's a grande.
Or something. And what did you have? She had some drink, some
Probably a mocha, if I had to guess.
some fancy drink.
But what was funny is that then we just casually met. But then maybe about 6 months after that, we had seen each other at a stoplight, and I had yelled out the window, "Meet me at Starbucks." And I can't make that up. That
Wow.
really happened.
Wow.
We just started going from there. It was crazy.
So
Wow.
I'm going to say,
And you're
if you
both
get,
very musical.
Yeah. So
And I can't get rid of her.
hey, if you get married, are you going to have the ceremony in Starbucks?
No, we want to have it. We want to have it in Melbourne.
Yes, good thinking.
we've definitely taken a liking to some other coffee shops as well since then. So I don't know.
Yes,
Ashton, Christian is very good with the songs. And I want you to hear his song. Could you just play City Lights for Ashton, please, Christian?
Absolutely, sure. Let me dial up the sound. All
Yeah,
right.
go for it. Ashton, you're going to enjoy this.
And hold on, almost there. Yeah, almost. Ready? Don't know if I can make it one more time, and I don't want to keep on waiting on the line. Oh Lord, here I am, holding on again. But nights are right, it's city light. Like that?
Yeah.
amazing. Very nice. What was the inspiration for that song?
The song With a Little Luck by Paul McCartney.
Oh, wow.
I can hear that coming through a little bit, but I'm glad.
And Leah, where are you from
Me?
originally?
I'm from here, from a place called Peckville, Pennsylvania. So very close to where we're hanging out right now. Very close.
See, listen.
Yeah, I hear it. With a little luck.
She sings that song.
Now listen,
Can we
let's
hear
hear
her sing?
Yeah, we got to hear you singing now, Leah. You got to sing now. What are we hearing from the album Spring? Come on, get right into it, Leah.
You know what? Why don't we start off with this is a personal favorite of mine. This is called I'm Afraid of Her.
Okay,
I think we're gonna start off with that one.
let's go.
I'm afraid of her. Afraid of what she'll do. Maybe she'll take you away. Break my heart in two. As if it wasn't bad enough. She did that once to you. So I'm afraid of her. So if she rings, don't pick up the phone. It's better if she thinks you're alone. 'Cause I'm afraid of her. And I'm afraid of her loving you. A little snippet for you.
Amazing.
Thank you
Bravo,
so much.
listen.
Beautiful voice.
Because your girlfriend, boyfriend now, I want you both to sing. What number? Is there a number you sing together as a duo off the album?
We a little bit of Charlotte.
Charlotte, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do that one.
Let's go for it.
All right. Ready? Here we go now. 1, 2, 3, 4.
She sees the sun and she wants to rub some kind of warmth on her skin for once. Back in her bags for good in the early hours. Burning bridges for building tops. Dig up the weeds just to plant some flowers. She won't looking back, won't look at where you came from.
Yes, Charlotte.
Wow. Beautiful.
We don't sing too much together. On
You
the
really
album.
compliment each other. It's beautiful.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, you look like an item.
No, really?
Yeah.
Did you
Hey,
say so?
I can tell Christian's a bit shy.
No.
Yeah, you
A
know
little
what
bit.
it is, don't you, Christian?
Huh?
You know why that is, don't you?
Why?
Because you're a talented musician. When you're playing live in those bars and that, I'm sure all the girls have got eyes for you. So that's why we've got to have Leah handy alongside.
Oh,
For protection.
That's
right.
it, exactly.
You're not lying. You're not lying, Plastic. You're not lying.
it's
Hey.
happened before. Yep.
Well, listen, Christian, do another song now off Frosty.
All right. Which one? How about we do? What else is off the album?
We gotta think.
Let's do Amy. Ready? You do.
Amy was a beggar and away from home when she was 17. I remember hiding in the bushes from a boy from years off the beat. Used to sneak onto my back porch to steal my parents' cigarettes. Those are the good times that I wish Amy didn't forget. Oh, Amy, where have you gone? Oh, Amy, where have you gone? Have you seen me one day on a big stage singing the song? Oh, Amy, where have you gone?
Amy.
How did you create that song? What was the inspiration? Who's Amy?
Yeah, so that one I actually had begun writing. And Christian's actually, he's the lead vocalist on the album version of that song. The inspiration came from a childhood friend that I had. And it's partially a true story. She had a very, it's true, she did. I had this friend, she had a very troubling adolescence, I guess you could say. And she was a good friend though, but her issues kind of stuck with me, and I kind of put you know, a twist on that story, and kind of wrote more so from the male perspective though, because I really thought that the song would be best for a male voice. So if you guys check out the song, and we spell it Amy, Aimee, instead of Amy.
French spelling.
Yeah.
Because we're fancy.
But if you guys check that out, like I said, Christian's actually the lead vocalist and I'm the backup. But we write and we pretty much produce everything together. So it's fully produced. It's not just piano and vocals. You know, you're gonna hear a lot of things here that sound very like stripped down, but they're very fully produced on the album. Very full band sounding, I guess you could say.
When we play these songs live, see, because this song, the piano part in this song on the record goes like this. It goes like. It's kind of like choppy, and that's one part of it. There's about 7 or 8. There's like 3 guitar tracks. So
it's very groovy.
So we play it, you know, we do it live. We give it kind of like a bouncy feel, you know.
We give it what I would like to call the Bob Dylan feel.
What's a bad girl? Ran away from home when she was 17.
Can I ask you, what's the fastest on the album? Which is the fastest moving song that moves along the fastest? What's it called?
The fastest song. Maybe either it would probably be a cross between Gotta Live Fast and Keep It Real.
Okay, which one do you sing more on, Leah? Which song?
I sing pretty much on all of them. I'm like the lead vocalist of the group.
Okay.
For the most
For
part.
those who don't know, okay, do one of those numbers. Let's do it in full.
Let's do Keep It Real. I think that'll sound good on the piano.
Yeah. Let me find the right sound here. You ready?
Yeah,
1,
go for it.
2, 3, 4.
Ooh, take a walk with me, don't mind my hands perspiring a little more than they should. I'm a little more nervous than I usually am. Let me ask you now, where do we stand? Be one with me, take a moment to touch me. Tell me what you see. Is this real or is it getting old? So I'm told it's all fun and games to you. Tell me you love me or hate me. Gotta keep it real. Tell me you love me or hate me. Gotta keep it real.
That was beautiful. I think that's my favorite.
Thank you so much.
I like that. That was very groovy.
Thank you.
There you go.
Like I
If
said,
Ashton likes that one, that's the one that's the hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. That's probably definitely the most upbeat one.
Mm-hmm.
See, this entire album was really, you know, it was like it's a very mixed emotional album, mixed genre. You know, one song may sound very jazzy, compared to another that might sound, you know, country or rock.
Leah, can I ask you, if you're going to sing a country song, which one would you sing?
Of my
Jolene.
Of my own, or,
No, one outside, not yours. One, which is a country song that really shows your vocal talent. Which one is it?
Jolene. Get her to do Jolene. Dolly Parton.
Okay, do Jolene, Ashton, please.
Jolene,
Give us a bit of that.
Jolene, Jolene, I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. You know what? I gotta tell you, maybe my favorite country song is probably "Feel Like a Woman." by,
Okay, let's hear some.
Oh, Shania Twain.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey,
I'm going out tonight, feeling alright. Gonna let it all hang out. Wanna make some noise, really raise my voice. Yeah, I want to scream and shout. The best thing about being a woman is the prerogative to have a little fun. Whoa, totally crazy, freaking on lady. Male shirts, short skirts. Whoa, feeling a wild, yeah. Doing it in style. Get into the action. Feel the attraction. I love my hair, doing it there. Whoa, wanna be free and feel the way I feel. And man, I feel like a woman.
I was expecting you to jump on the piano, though.
Oh my goodness. I don't want to break it.
Now listen, I just want to say, you guys sound fantastic. Now, if they want to start buying your stuff, do they go to iTunes and tell me what, if you got a website, whatever you got now, tell me how we can get your music out to the people.
All right, so we are on iTunes. You can find us under The Frost Duo. You could go to www.thefrostduo.com. But like I said, even if you just type into Google The Frost Duo, all our music is going to come up. And like I said, spring is about a year old, but we have some other songs out too, especially jazz ones like Play Nice, Walking Away, some fun little jazz songs. And we actually have a new single coming out on May 1st.
May 1st.
It's actually a jazzy rendition of the 1998 Britney Spears hit "Baby One More Time." So
Wow.
yeah, a little bit of a different rendition. So
Could we have a teaser of that?
yeah.
Yeah.
And then after that, I got a fan request. A fan request has come through. So do that and I'll tell you the fan request.
All right, absolutely. Oh, baby, baby, how was I supposed to know that something wasn't right here? Oh, baby, baby, I shouldn't let you go. And now you're right outside, yeah, show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby, 'cause I need to know now what we got. My loneliness is killing me. I must confess, I still believe when I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign, hear me, baby, one time.
Wow. That was
Fantastic,
beautiful.
guys. Now listen,
Beautiful.
I got a fan request there. They've come in
Ooh.
on the messenger, and it's Mrs. George Washington, and she wants you to do Straight On by Heart.
Oh,
Do we know that one?
I
No, I don't
don't.
think we know that one. We don't know that one. Darn it.
We
We
know
know
it.
another one.
We've heard it. It's a very good song, but we definitely don't know it. But we
Can
do
you give
know.
it a try?
Yeah, I don't. You know, the beginning of that song always stuck with me. I always thought it sounded like "Miss You" by the Rolling Stones.
Yeah.
It gives me that vibe. I'm telling you, listen to Straight On, like the beginning of it, the opening, and then listen to the opening of "Miss You" by the Rolling Stones, and they're very, very similar.
Can I ask you now, okay? I want to hear you do an early Beatles song, all right? Now, we did All My Loving. We did that, didn't we, Christian?
Yes, we did.
Right. Can we sing A Hard Day's Night? Could you sing that, Leah, with Christian?
And what's that called?
A Hard Day's
Day's
Night?
Oh,
It's been a
See, you caught
hard
me,
day's night.
And I've been working like
Like
a
a
dog.
dog.
Come on, let's sing it together.
Oh, you caught me.
I'm gonna try it in different key.
It's all you,
Go.
Chris.
We want to sing it the
It's been
four
a
of us together.
hard day's
Night.
night,
And I've been working like a dog. It's been a hard day's night. I should be sleeping like a log. But when I get home to you, I find the things that you do make me feel
alright.
That's great. You know why? There's a bit of a delay. So when you sing and it comes back to Australia, we're behind you. The latency,
Oh.
there's a bit of a gap there. So
What's the time over in USA?
It is currently 7:56 p.m.
On a
Oh,
Saturday.
wow.
7:56
Yes, that's right.
at night on Saturday, yes.
you know
What
it's
time is it
Sunday here.
now?
It's
Sunday,
almost
it's
10
nearly
a.m.
Oh,
Isn't it
on
Friday?
Sunday. What day is it over there? You're behind or in front?
It's Saturday. It's Saturday.
Yes, that's right.
Are you're Friday or Sunday?
We're Sunday.
Oh, okay.
oh wow.
So you're actually ahead in time. Can you tell us what's happening in
Yes.
the future?
Yes, I can.
Yeah,
Next
tell
time I
me.
travel back to Vegas, I gain a day, so I'll let you know.
Tell,
I gotta
tell
say,
me what the
Leah,
future's gonna
look-
be. Tell me what the future's gonna be.
Hey Leah, I've got to say your hair looks fantastic.
Oh, thank you.
Very Shakira. Shakira.
Really?
Hey, do you like my hair?
Yes.
That is the first time I've heard Shakira. I usually get
Mm.
you know who I get a lot. Do you know Bernadette Peters?
No.
No. Oh, she's big.
She's an American actress.
Yeah, she's big over here. She's big over here.
What's
Leah
she
does-
in? What is she in?
She
Where's
was in a lot of Broadway shows, but she was in what's the name of that movie?
Oh, I don't know.
What's her last
She was in
name,
the movie-
Leah?
She was in the movie Into the Woods. She was in a big soap opera, I believe, in the 80s too. But,
she had a minor hit too here in 1980. It was
What
called.
was her last name?
Peters.
I'll just Google
Bernadette
this.
Peters.
Oh yeah. She's in what's that that famous musical Les Miserables, Master of the House,
Oh.
Keeper of the Dirt. She does that?
Is she in that?
I don't know.
I don't think she was in that one. But she
Everybody loves an man.
I know she was in Follies. Follies
Right?
was a big one. That she was in. There was another.
Lacaja Falls. No. Oh.
I think she may have been in that one too. Yeah. There's a lot of. I would have to look up.
Chorus line here.
No,
I'm
not
just
those.
shooting in the dark.
He is shooting in the dark. You are
Christian,
shooting in the dark.
Jesus Christ Superstar. Joseph the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat.
Christian, if you have
Is
to
your
pick-
hair naturally like that, or do you curl it?
No, this is actually my natural hair.
Oh, that's so lucky. lucky.
Thank you. It's a blessing and a
Beautiful.
curse. So, but thank you so much, and that's quite a compliment. I do like Shakira, so I do really like her. She's cool.
Leah does my hair too. What do you think? You like it?
fantastic. Christian, I'm gonna ask you something.
She actually does my hair.
We're all
Fantastic. She's a
quarantined
hairdresser
now,
too. Christian, I got to ask you now. If you had to pick a song for Leah to sing, which song is it?
Oh.
For Leah to sing, it would probably be. It's oh gosh, what would it be? The end of the world. Don't they know it's the end of the world?
Oh, I love that song. Wow.
All right, let's go for it.
Want to go for it?
Do you know it? All right. Why does the sun want shining? Why does the sea rush to shore? Don't they know it's the end of the world? 'Cause you don't love me anymore. Why does my heart go on beating? Why do these eyes of mine cry? Don't they know ending when you said goodbye.
You know that song?
Yeah, that was. I
That
gotta
was
tell you,
very,
listen.
that was very sad. It's a
No,
very
that was
sad
beautiful.
song, isn't it?
That was
Beautiful voice,
beautiful.
but sad song.
Thank you.
We're in a sad mood because of what's going on.
All right,
Yes.
listen, guys. I gotta say, I don't want you to go. Just stay there. But for the rest of the world, we gotta say goodbye to everybody. So just hang in there.
Oh,
Can I ask them a quick question before they go?
Okay,
Yes.
go for it, Ashton.
Once the corona's over, where will you be playing? If people, our audience wants to see you, where could they catch you? You're going to be in Vegas, New York City,
We're going to Melbourne.
Melbourne. That's where it is.
Come on down.
Hold you to it.
as of now, we do have our 2020 schedule lined up for the rest of 2020. So if once this is over, our next upcoming
We got one in New York City, and right?
whenever
Middle of May.
well, yeah, we're hoping it's very bad out here, especially in Manhattan. So we're fingers crossed that this is over soon. But yes, we do have
Middle of May.
some upcoming events in New York City, in Sevierville, Tennessee, and of course all throughout Pennsylvania, Scranton, Easton, Wilkes-Barre. Those are some major cities out here.
Melbourne, Sydney, Brisbane.
Yeah, you gotta do an Australian
Fantastic.
concert.
Fantastic.
Australian
Very
tour.
exciting.
I want
Anyway.
to go. We need to go on
Down Under tour. The Frost
Do
Duo
the
Down
tour.
Under.
Do the
There we
Frost
go.
Duo Down Under tour. And listen, come winter time, because we'll have
No.
snow. We'll be able to see you.
Yeah.
We don't get much snow down here. It's just cold. Come when
Sorry,
it's
we've got
warm.
kangaroos jumping
You want to
outside my
experience
backyard.
beaches.
It's
We got kangaroos
mid-April
jumping
and
in
we're
my
still getting
backyard.
snow.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's mid-April and we're still getting snow. It was snowing
Mhm.
last night a lot. Some places, I think the Poconos got five inches.
Well, you have a white Christmas, won't you?
Yeah.
What?
Listen,
A white
guys,
Christmas.
I've
Yeah,
got to say,
a white
it's bye-bye
spring.
from Plastic EP. Say goodbye, everybody.
Thank you so
Goodbye.
much. It was beautiful to
Thank
meet you.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Thank you again, the Frost Duo. Thank you, Christian. Thank you, Leah. And thank you, Ashton. Just stay there for a moment and we'll say goodbye to the world. Stay safe and stay warm if it's freezing there. Okay. See ya.